Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 23 of Code Geass, stage 23, At Least With Sorrow.
Last episode
was very bad.
Was catastrophically...
accidentally the worst.
Oh my god, in an offhand comment about how his powers work, Lelouch accidentally Geassed Euphemia into ordering to kill all Japanese people, and then proceeded to, along with the soldiers, just massacre all of the Japanese people in the audience.
Like everyone there.
Everyone. And we don't know where Euphemia is. We know that Lelouch and all of his troops are all converging on the area to take down the troops, to use it almost as a publicity stunt for the Black Knights. Though we know he didn't mean to do this, and he's also heavily regretting it and losing control of his Geass. What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
I'm curious to see kind of the general reaction to everything Euphemia once they're out of like this stadium. Like once the like political leaders have, and I guess just like the general
when the dust
population.
Settles.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are they gonna think?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
And I'm terrified to see. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes of Code Geass coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes early and have new episodes come every Wednesday, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. Alright, are we excited for episode 23 of Code Geass?
I'm nervous, but yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I, Euphemia Libertania, bid all of you within the sound of my voice to heed the following command.
Oh, and she took her old name back. That she said she just renounced.
Yeah.
Leave not a single one of them alive.
Not a single one of them.
Like, he can't undo that.
Yeah. God, what is about to happen?
Euphemia has betrayed us here. All units descend upon the stadium.
I'm also curious about the title of the episode.
Yeah.
Damn you, Euphemia, you deceived us.
Yeah, everyone she worked with has got to feel so betrayed.
Yeah.
You were planning this all along. Euphy, where are you?
And he's still caring for her. He must just think...
Well, he knows her well enough to know that this is something is very, very wrong.
And he touched C2, so he knows that there's something up.
Yeah.
Get away from me! I don't have time to waste on you!
Oh my,
dang.
This is turning into a mess.
That was harsh.
How dare you, trampling over the hopes of our people! Euphemia.
Like, imagine if she had genuinely done this. That's how angry they are, you know? Like, it's...
Exactly. And it completely, like, fits into...
Whoa. She's in a mech.
Oh boy.
So there you are, you ridiculous royal puppet. Oh, you were on that island, weren't you? Yeah.
Like, all of this behavior fits into this, like...
I'll deal with her.
All of this behavior just completely, like, fits into the narrative that she is this, like, awful, deceitful ruler.
Yeah. It's so interesting the way that Euphemia is expressing. It's so not her.
Right? Just incredibly nonchalant.
Yeah. Now suffer the hand of vengeance.
Wait. I'll deal with her.
Okay.
Defiant Japanese.
Whoa. Split her into pieces.
Okay.
Do we take her prisoner?
There's no point. Leave her.
I have to kill them
What?
Oh my god. And he can't undo it?
It jammed up. I have
That's like a massive flaw in the Geass power.
Yeah.
I think it goes in here.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were one of them. So, I was thinking we could run the specially administrated zone of Japan together. Oh wait, Japan?
Yes. I would have liked
She's so conflicted, like her brain's broken.
die together.
Oh no.
Euphy.
Oh no! And Suzaku's gonna...
Farewell, Euphemia.
Oh, he's gonna freak out.
You may have been the first girl I ever loved.
What?
Huh?
Oh.
That was a really
And that's
cool
his
animation.
knight. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's angry.
No match for that hadron cannon.
I will never allow you to kill Lelouch.
Oh my god.
Suzaku!
Get out of my way!
Oh my goodness. Oh. Punch's already
boy.
breaking the hand of the robot.
I mean, that's gonna be a problem for future uses. That's
But,
not...
I mean, I guess it was a good escape tactic. Like, he's just so angry. Just...
Yeah, short term, sure, but long term.
Yuffie, do something! You mustn't let her die!
How is she not dead? That was so short range.
Yeah, that was pretty quick that he got her. So maybe Britannian tech is so far ahead it could, like...
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, Mal lived.
There was a report he'd
Right,
been injured,
yeah.
but nothing beyond that.
Viceroy, emergency message from the
From the Avalon?
The special zone at Fuji has fallen to the Black Knights.
What was that?
They're moving to intercept our forces. Also, Princess Euphemia.
What's Cornelia gonna think?
Oh.
She's gonna be so angry.
Equality? You can shove that straight up your administrated ass! You lured us into a death trap!
You know what? I bet Japan's finally gonna have enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Left all this footage and equipment behind.
Yes. Once we're done editing, we can throw it on the net for the entire world to see. It's pretty clear which side justice is on.
How
Oh my
cute.
Yeah,
god.
I mean, that's
You don't have
undeniable.
any loyalty toward Britannia, do you?
Loyalty? Britannia's glory has ripened on the vine. My talents are wasted serving them.
You're more of an honest man than I thought you
Interesting.
And what will you do now?
were. Hard to say. The only reason I came here was to gather data. But I'd feel bad abandoning you all.
How wonderful to finally meet you.
This girl, she's a relative of Suzaku's.
Okay, so the battle's over.
Are you prepared to work beside us in what's to come?
The opposite. From this point on, the 6 houses of Kyoto will be under my control.
Yeah, I think
I won't
he's...
hear any objections. All other paths of survival for you have now vanished.
Whoa. So we're getting a look at what Lelouch is like post all of that.
Just absolutely no responsibility.
Or so much that his complex of you gotta get your hands dirty has just multiplied to be like, okay, now I have to fully send it to get to the end of this quicker
Interesting.
to make it count. Almost like Light in a way. Like he got more controlling as time went on.
Okay.
As he did worse things because he was like, because I have to keep going because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Because like he was crying about it. Like he's upset about it, but like he's not about to, this has only strengthened his resolve to get it done though.
Right. Yeah.
I can't believe it was an off comment. That's what I keep coming back
That's
to.
so
like he could have said anything
devastating.
else. Oh my god.
Have now
Like, what a
vanished.
dumbass move.
Yeah.
We should inform Viceroy Cornelia.
Don't worry, I'll be taking care of that. Will she last until we reach the Bureau?
I'm afraid not. I'll contact Prince Schneisel then.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Is she just gonna die here?
Oh, wow.
I mean, there's not much else for a character to do.
Exactly.
Is she still
Well-
gassed? He's Japanese. Also,
If she tries to kill him
Also-
from her deathbed,
Also, Suzaku not even showing an ounce of remorse for all the Japanese people dying. Like, he's all about saving her, even though she just said, kill all of them. Like,
is it maybe a situation like
he's got to say something about that. He just has weird priorities.
yeah.
He was obviously traumatized, but...
Yuffie, I have to know. Why did you issue that
Okay,
order
thank
to
you.
the stadium?
I'm sorry, guys. We are notorious for pausing and then they say exactly.
Jesus Christ. All right, we just need to shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely.
Why did you issue that order at the stadium?
Order? What are you talking
If he repeats it, she might lock back in.
Never mind.
Oh no. Oh no.
Suzaku.
Whoa.
You're Japanese, aren't you?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
She's fighting it.
Yuffie,
I mustn't.
Yeah, it's
I can't
gonna
even
like,
think such a
it's
thing.
gonna
But
kill
she can
her.
fight
Oh,
it.
please.
Oh
She
god.
can fight it kinda, but if she's also like this fragile, health-wise.
The ceremony. Did it go all right?
Whoa.
Is Japan okay?
Yuffie, don't you remember?
Oh my god.
So
But she can fight it, but oh my god.
She can fight it sometimes, and sometimes it's completely blocked
And her
off.
brain's just broken at this point.
All who are oppressed by the Empire of Britannia, long have I waited. All through the struggles against Britannia's injustices, I waited for them to come to their senses. But that hope was betrayed by an act of barbarism that can only be called genocide.
Are the Japanese happy?
Never forgive you! She's a murderer! She's a filthy witch! Liar! Euphemia is the symbol of Britannia's hypocrisy!
Oh my god.
Cloaked in the flag of a nation!
Do you think I did okay?
No. But it's not your fault.
Yuffie, the special zone is a great success. The Japanese people were given back their home, and you did it.
Oh, thank God.
I hereby
Oh my
declare
god.
our independence from Britannia! But don't take this to mean the
Whoa.
resurrection of your fallen nation. We will not turn back the hands of time. The new Japan we go on to build shall be one broad enough to accept all peoples, histories, and ideologies, where the strong shall not reign over the weak.
Everybody except Britannia.
The United States of Japan!
Whoa.
Okay.
The United States of Japan.
I can't see your face anymore.
Whoa.
Oh, she's dying.
Oh my god.
Keep going. To school. I had to stop before I had the chance to finish.
Yuffie, you can still go yourself. I know. Why don't we go to Ashford Academy together? The student council is so much fun.
Oh my god.
You have to do it. For me.
Please, Yuffie.
This
No,
is
don't
tragic,
go.
but
Yeah.
Suzaku. I'm so happy that we...
oh my
Okay.
god.
Wow.
Wow. So Euphemia's dead. There goes like the innocence of this show.
Yeah, well, in any semblance of like, I don't know, there's a distinct difference between people who exist in a system that was designed to be oppressive and people who are actively trying to oppress other people. And that like tiny bit of understanding, like maybe we can work together, like they're just pure evil. Like Euphemia's stuff could be at least talked through in the sense that so much of it came from just like a lack of awareness.
Yeah.
But now that like,
This is the final straw. Like,
yikes.
the United States of Japan. So they beat the forces. They're declaring independence. And now, like, what happens from here? Damn. This is... What is Lelouch gonna be like after this? Like, in his own personal, like, life, you know?
He's gotta hate himself, because
I
this is all
wonder.
him. Like, this is so actively not what Euphemia wanted.
Yeah, but he didn't hate himself with the landslide that killed a bunch of people. Ooh, Cornelia. Oh, yeah, she's going to be... Oh, no.
Yeah, she's gonna feel a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
You plan to assault the Tokyo settlement?
Yes. This is the best chance we'll get.
Don't worry about it. Your
Okay.
Geass has no effect on me.
That's true, isn't it? With my Geass out of control now, I can never see anyone.
It's almost like Mao.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, Nunley?
Like Nunley, who can't see anyone.
Oh, interesting.
I was thinking the three of us could go to the school
Oh.
festival together.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I know
You can still talk to her because
again.
her eyes don't open.
Maybe if there was some
Yeah.
way you and I could maybe see her just one last time.
Nunley, haven't you heard the news?
Oh, well, the radio cut off mid-broadcast earlier.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Of course.
Because the secret
Of course
agent might have done
Right.
that.
Everything is just fine. Sorry. I'll be home by tomorrow. We'll discuss it when I'm back.
Oh my god.
All right, so you can't switch off your Geass. Are there any other changes you've noticed?
Not really. It's just... Yuffie. She tried to resist the Geass.
and my orders.
Yeah.
I was wondering if my power had weakened. But I think such a malignant command
Yeah.
was simply against her nature.
Oh, interesting.
I guess that's all. It was something.
It was something?
We have our contract. I promise to stay with you till the very end.
She kind of said that to Mao. She kind of did the same pose too.
Mm-hmm.
But also, yeah, it's out of control. And it's interesting that he can't see anyone, just like Nunnally can't, but he can also still talk to Nunnally because she doesn't make eye contact with him.
Yeah.
So, wow. So the rest of the series, he's just gonna have out of control Geass? Like,
I mean, I think the mask potentially, that idea. I think the mask idea you had potentially earlier of like in a situation where he cannot risk it, he just has to wear the mask.
Yeah.
We weren't fast enough. We may have managed to keep the news off the net, but there's insurrections all over the map.
The Black Knights are the largest of the insurgent groups. They are now absorbing all of the masses and advancing on the Tokyo settlement.
All right.
They're all working together.
They're making their moves.
Wow.
So many honorary Britannians turning on us. Our enemies number in the tens of thousands.
Lord Guilford!
Forget it. We cannot move without Her Highness's word.
The Viceroy's been shut up in Princess Euphemia's room ever since she canceled the attack orders.
And we still can't confirm
Okay.
General
Yeah.
Dalton's whereabouts.
She's gonna be a wreck after Euphemia dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've never seen this look on
She
her
almost
face.
looks Geass.
Yeah. Oh, and her.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Everyone in Toyama Squad is at your disposal.
Yikes.
She's more than upset.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the groups from Yamanashi have joined up with us.
Yeah, and the remnants of the blood of the samurai faction too.
Our numbers are growing by the minute.
I hope everyone in the student council can get away. On the contrary, for the first time in a while, I'm glad. Yes, I forgot the art of kindness ages ago, Marianne.
Marianne.
Okay.
All right, Kaname.
Marianne. That's the name of the person she's been talking to.
Okay.
Who is Marianne? We're getting a lot of answers.
Mm-hmm.
You're working in Shizuoka now, right?
Yeah, I'm fine over here. Look, Chigusa, we need to talk about something important when I get back. What's wrong?
Well, that's the first time you've called me by that name.
Oh, you're right. Does it sound weird?
Not a bit. Anyway, I'll be here.
Okay. Oh no.
There
Oh.
she is, that Brit woman. Watch us from your
Oh.
window.
Admit it, you're some sort of spy.
As the insurgents
Oh no.
Yikes.
security in the ghettos continues to worsen.
Do you think the fighting will come our way as well?
Of course not. Princess Cornelia has her regular forces stationed here. There's no way.
I hope so.
Jeez, buck up, will ya? You're scaring me. Not only, what about Lelouch? Is he back here yet?
Yeah, are the Japanese people just gonna come attack them?
Right?
No, not really.
Man, I wish you'd go back to calling them Lulu.
And Shirley just
It's
knows.
time you two made up.
Lulu? You mean I call them that?
Oh.
Lulu.
What if she gets her memories back because of that or something?
The insurgents are headed toward Tokyo.
Right, and Zero is coming, isn't he?
Oh my god. Is she building a mech?
Please, wait for me,
She was really good with tech, yeah.
I'll avenge you, I swear.
Whoa. I was thinking maybe she'd become like a mad scientist.
Yeah.
Why did you give that
And
order?
she's avenging Yuffie.
And she was more advanced with nuclear stuff than...
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
How did you get on board?
How do you do, Suzaku?
Who are you?
You may call me V2.
Oh.
Oh.
V or B?
Wait, V2. V... Hold on.
Why did you give that order?
Shall I tell you?
A child? How did you get on board?
How do you do, Suzaku Kururugi? You may call me V2.
Wow.
V2? Who's V2? Is this the person she... It's not the other one we were...
Yeah.
This is the person I think that we saw in the...
Maybe the homeland can help us.
Ooh! When the... Ooh, I'm remembering this. When the place erupted, like the ground erupted above the ruins, and they fell through when Suzaku had Lelouch and Euphemia at gunpoint. Lelouch's eye flashed, and also I think potentially Suzaku's when somebody said live or something and it flashed again, and then we saw this person that was standing there.
Yeah.
This woman, I think that was probably her.
Okay.
They've broken the Atsugi line as well.
Maybe the homeland can help us.
They'll never make it in time.
Then we should evacuate this area right away.
Don't panic.
Huh?
Too late.
Princess Cornelia!
I've put the Glaston Knights on
All right.
standby. Place all our forces on the outskirts of Tokyo. We can end this.
Her character design is so cool.
Yeah.
Kill Cornelia and the day will be ours.
Yeah.
You all have your orders.
So he's just doubling down on this.
Have Korra
Yeah.
handle the front line. I'm leaving you in charge here.
Yes, very well, Zero.
Your Sumeragis.
Thank goodness I made it in time. That was so mean of you, the way you headed off to battle without me. I've been a huge fan of yours ever since your big debut. Wow, you're really tall, aren't you? Don't worry, though. I'll catch up with you pretty soon.
Lady Kaguya, I thought the heads of the 6 houses remained in Fuji.
I followed after you, so I could watch my future husband fight.
Oh.
Don't joke around.
Well, once you win this battle, you'll eventually
She
need a
doesn't
wife,
seem
won't you?
like she's
I know
joking.
Your identity is a
Yeah.
big secret and all, but you're gonna need somebody as your public face, right?
Really? You believe we're going to win this battle?
Of course! I am the goddess of victory after all.
What?
Unfortunately, I've already made a contract with the devil.
Huh?
I have no room in my life for deities right now.
Wow.
We have different goals, babe.
Experimental subject back to the homeland!
The pressure! The pressure is rising!
And what is this?
It looks like the same yellow goop that Euphemia was in the hospital.
Whoa. Wait, is that Orange Boy?
Wait,
it is. I think it's him. I'm not, maybe.
Good morning to you it was.
Yeah. Wait, they must have recovered his body and experimented on him. I don't even know his real name. I just know him as Orange Boy.
Okay.
But something seems to have
All
gone
right.
horribly wrong.
Good morning to you it was.
Good morning to you, it was. What?
Is the name it was?
That's what I was
or
wondering.
is he saying it was a good morning and it's just like a Yoda situation?
That's what I was wondering.
Until midnight. You have till then to surrender to me. This is your only warning. Heed it. 12 midnight. Not a single second later.
General Dalton, you're in no condition to do this. I don't care. I have to be at Her Highness's side.
Your little bluff is meaningless, Zero.
He just got shot too.
Tokyo settlement
Yeah.
is an impenetrable fortress.
You can still turn back, you know. Your actions here will affect more than just Area 11. You and this entire world will be steeped in war.
Yeah.
I'm aware of
This is big.
This is a huge deal. But like he can't
Euphemia?
deflect it. Huh?
How could that be possible?
Suzaku
Someone's
has
using
her
her
phone.
phone?
It must be an imposter.
Or he's making it up.
Lelouch, it's me.
Suzaku, why are you calling me now?
Lelouch, are you at the school?
No, but I will be soon.
I see. I called because there's something I want you to tell everyone for me.
Yes, and what would that be?
The sky. Make sure no one looks up at the sky.
What?
Huh.
Lelouch.
What's happening in the
sky? You could ever
sky?
hate so much that you'd actually want to kill them. I used to feel that sort of thinking was unacceptable. That unless you followed the rules, killing someone was just murder. But now, it's hatred that's guiding me. I'm
Whoa.
fighting to kill someone.
Embrace your hate. Just think of
Whoa.
Yuffie. I made my own mind up long ago. I have no intention of turning back.
For Nonali, you mean?
Yes, I have to go now.
Whoa.
Thank you, Lelouch.
Forget about it. I mean, you and I are friends after all.
For the last 7 years.
Right. See you then.
Whoa.
Okay.
What just happened?
When they said like that specific time cutoff, they were serious.
Yeah. But it was less than 24 hours. Like that just... I think they're attacking early. What? We'll analyze this later, but
Yeah.
this is
Hands of
crazy.
mine have been dirty for a long time now, Suzaku.
Yeah.
Your coming to face me now doesn't matter at all. Hell, I welcome it even.
Whoa.
I mean, of course,
Okay.
you and I are friends.
Oh, he's
my
going
God.
a little nuts here.
This is massive.
What did he do?
This is what I've longed for.
The way it's like a computer program is kind of
The
cool.
destruction and loss of everything. Destruction always comes before creation. And for that goal, even my own conscience must be cast aside.
Interesting.
Whoa.
The only path left to me is straight ahead. Now then.
Okay.
So he's officially just more zero than Lelouch now. He says he's casting his conscience aside.
Yeah, that's such an interesting way to describe the choice to become the villain. Like, I don't want to, and this thing that I'm fighting for is so important that the fact that I don't want to doesn't matter. I mean, it's a very flattering way to look at yourself in that kind of situation.
I think he's just doing whatever he can to keep, he said, I must keep something that was basically a synonym for when Eren would be like, I must keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people say that this inspired Attack on Titan in a few ways.
Okay.
But yeah, there's so much to discuss for that episode. But thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited to see the crazy events that are about to unfold. Also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see these episodes early in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thanks for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Okay, question 1. Kingpin asks, are y'all okay? And what are your thoughts about Suzaku abandoning his principles just to kill Zero/Lelouch? And Eric C adds in another question, but I'll just use this part, that he seemingly is shifted right after meeting V2. So what are your thoughts on him just abandoning his principles to go kill Zero?
I mean, I could see potentially the shock of like everything that happened with Euphemia just kind of like shaking him to his core. That's a pretty jarring thing to experience.
Yeah, he also was supposed to be like a knight, and like losing the person you're protecting as a knight, like it's almost like
it's
breaking
the
your
ultimate
oath.
failure.
Yeah.
Like that your whole deal is you're supposed to die before you let someone hurt the person you're protecting.
Yeah.
And if you're alive and they're not, you fucked up. So, and for someone who like, I don't know, Suzaku seems like the kind of person who values himself based on how he can help other people.
Yeah.
So then when something like this happens, his like self-image is just garbage.
Yeah, definitely. He's just becoming a different person now. But at least, like, honestly, before he was like thought he had principles, but was actively helping a cause that didn't. Like maybe being in this, he'll realize he's kind of doing the same thing and be like, wait.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to adjust myself, but I don't know.
Maybe.
It seems like he's going down a dark path. Let's go to our second question. All right, question 2. Hannah Kittner asks, do you think Japan will ever be okay after these events?
I mean, define okay.
Like, I
think things are gonna...
Like, can they ever really fully win now?
No.
Like, because even if they take back the island, like, they're still about to just have to fight the whole world, basically.
Well, and then even if they're successful with that, then it's still a part of their history and something that they had to go through, and that's not something that can ever be removed from their reality. That was like part of their history.
Yeah.
You can pretend that enough time makes it not a big deal anymore, but
it does seem like they're at least being united by such a horrifying thing happening, which is good. But
yeah, I mean,
if they ever learn how it happened,
that would be a massive, massive issue.
To be like the person who's leading you actually literally
just
caused that to happen.
gaslit the fuck out of you guys.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to our final question about the man himself. Dissonance asks, at the end of this episode, Lelouch gives his best evil laugh. Who did it better, Lelouch or Light? And what do you think of Lelouch's state of mind at this point? Just also generally talking about how he has been like crying in the presence of C2, but with anyone else has been just using this and almost becoming more chaotic.
Yeah.
Who had the better evil laugh? I think Light. Light was pretty iconic.
I gotta
with it.
say Light, but there was a maniacal aspect to it, because I think Light was enjoying what he was doing significantly more than Zero is.
He didn't have a conscience to set aside. Like, Lelouch is setting aside his conscience and doing this, so it is a bigger deal for him to be doing this.
Yeah, well, and I don't know, an evil laugh in Lelouch's current situation reads as like the falling apart of an individual, whereas the evil laugh for Light read, to me at least, like the focusing and determination of like the end goal. Which is, I mean, maybe I'm just making that up, but
that's all we do here.
So true. I'm just speculating forever.
Yeah.
But that could potentially make the difference just because the context was so all over the place.
Yeah, I'm interested to see whether this is an act or whether he's actually kind of starting to care less and less, you know? Because he cried about Euphemia, like he had issues, like so, and he also did kill Euphemia.
Yeah,
he shot her.
Well, it's like the more emotional and vulnerable he is privately, the more cold and heartless he is publicly, which doesn't really make sense. You would think that like as the weight of your actions hits you and it like occurs to you, the reality of what you've done, and you are crying privately, that you would not make those same decisions and worse.
Yeah, I mean, I get from his perspective being like, I need to use this to the best of my ability to free Japan, and he is taking, I would say, the fastest route to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, like once he had Geassed her accidentally, but that doesn't really matter. It kind of matters.
It does matter.
It matters. It matters not in the outcome for Euphemia.
Yeah.
Like once he had Geassed her, that was game over for her. I mean, theoretically, if he could have tried to just kill her immediately, he could have prevented all the people that she killed from dying, but then also Zero publicly shooting Princess Euphemia in front of everyone at this, you know, that doesn't work either.
It's going to be a really interesting series to see keep going. We have 2 episodes left of this season. Can't wait to see the final 2, but are we excited for episode 24 of Code Geass?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.